I was supposed to, I set this up on the, on my on my phone, and I should have set it up on the computer. So I don't have my mic and the camera. So we're on the camera or we're on the phone and we're using my earbuds. So if the sound is wonky, let me know now. Give me a give me a little something something in the chat. It wouldn't be Mercury retrograde and Jess if we didn't have some technical difficulties, right? I mean, so let me know if you guys can see me and hear me okay. I think we should be good. The sound is good? Audio is good? Okay. Hey Siva, hey Janet. How you guys doing? How is everybody? This will just be our little intro. Um, so happy to see you too. Um, oh look, I can beautify myself. Wow. Wow. There's more cool stuff you can do apparently on the phone. I never use it. Oh, I can even like look, I can like put makeup on. Um, look, wow. Look at that. I can be underwater like the crab I am. Where your claws at? Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do any of that. Okay. Let's not do any of that. Silly nonsense. Not right now, not today. Kenny! Oh no, not Kenny. Sorry, Kenya. It's your birthday, boo. It's your birthday. We're gonna sing my favorite. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Kenya, girl. Wait, who else in here? Brittany. Girl, you know what, Brittany? I had changed my mind about doing questions, but I will still take I'll take no more than 5 if you want to go ahead and you can just super chat it. Because I was gonna set up Pipsy and I didn't. But I won't do more than 5. I'm not gonna overdo it on my first day doing a live in a long ass time. Um, so but yes, you can. If you want to do super chat, I'll take 5, no more. And I'll do it after. You have to redeem your jewels. Um, I don't know if I have all chat or top chat. That's one thing that is easy to see on the computer and apparently challenging to see here. So hopefully it's showing me everything. Oh no, there we go. That's how I figure it out. Okay, all messages. Now I see it all. Okay, Brittany. Okay, so Brittany, I've got you on the list. Okay. Um, the cherry flavored gummy lips. Yeah. Hey, Greg. No, no, but the members had their lipstick stains, my therapist mugs emojis for a while. Okay, so I'm gonna explain what's going on because this is not gonna be like a long all signs. This is meant to be a collective and then a quick 1 card energy check for each sign. So that's what we're doing on today. And I am I would oh Nixie, hey boo. Sorry, I'm still figuring out who's here. Angel Rains. Angel Rains, Angel Rains. What's good? Hey. Oh my goodness. Okay, hugs to everybody up in the chitty chat. Hugs to everybody. Okay, so really quickly, and I'm gonna get going. So I'll take 5 super chats questions at the end. I'll do them at the end. And then those are just gonna be quick hits. Okay. I was gonna say €5, €5 or $5 for quick um questions. Okay. So and no medical, no, am I pregnant or not? Go see your doctor. Am I gonna win my lawsuit or not? Sorry, talk to your attorney. None of that today. Is somebody gonna die and we're never doing that stuff again. So nothing like that. Please keep it like non-medical related, non-legal related, nothing that will get Jessica in trouble. And if it's predictive, I'm not gonna do like I'm trying to steer away from predictive type readings. If it is predictive, it needs to not be something that's like life or death. Okay. So, and remember, energy is fluid and does change a lot. So, all right. Thank you, Siva. Um, 4 spots are left. Brittany X got the first one. Brittany, my boo, Brittany. Okay, so you guys are ready? So I'm kind of exploring. If you guys know, I did make a formal announcement a while back, a few months ago, I think now, that I will no longer be doing all signs readings on this channel. I'm taking a break, a step away from the channel. Didn't mean I stopped doing readings. I have been doing readings. In fact, I've been doing readings for Brittany, one of the people I've been doing readings for. I have still been taking private readings. I have still been active on my Instagram account, which I had before this channel, at my therapist on all the things. And I really felt led in the season to kind of pivot in terms of the content I was doing. I was slave to the dang algorithm on YouTube. It was exhausting and draining. And I needed to put more energy and focus into my other business, which was really suffering. So I needed to kind of pivot and focus on other areas and aspects of my life. It was really important at the time and still is. But I really have missed you guys and I've missed being here on the channel. And I still am active with my therapist, and so I'm really kind of trying to figure out what's a way that I can a sustainable way that I can still continue this channel without it like completely draining me of all my time and energy and resources, and in a way that also is more in line with the sort of rebranding I've been doing with the tiny rituals, big feels. And if you're over there on Instagram joining me, then you should know about Tiny Rituals, Big Feels. It's a book that I'm working on, and it's also a content series that I've been putting out on Instagram. Although I have taken a bit of a break from putting out that content to do some little quick readings. So if you guys have missed the readings, I am doing a bit of that on Instagram too. If you're on there, follow. I've been doing readings for individual signs about the summer. Um, they're called the Summer Survival Guide readings, and that's been fun. So I feel like it's a better platform for me in the way that I'm creative and I like to express myself. Uh, so I really like it over there. I like it here too, but I'm trying to figure out how to utilize this in a way that's like not gonna, make me go cuckoo bananas. So this is kind of like a little like, tiptoeing back into the YouTube waters and figuring out how that's gonna work and if it will work and in what capacity. And so I'll probably continue as if you've seen, some of you guys may have missed it. Hey, Alchemy of Hearts. Hey, boo. If you've missed it, I have posted some of the Tiny Rituals content here on YouTube. I don't think it's gotten as much traction as like the live tarot readings have, but it'll probably be maybe something like that, kind of a combination of things, and maybe live, conversations where we converse with each other. Maybe I'll pull some cards. Maybe we'll just talk about life. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I love your guys' feedback. So if you guys want to give me feedback about what you want to see and what you like, I really do take it to heart. I pay attention. So you can also drop me comments after the live and let me know what you would like to see on the channel and know how you would envision it going forward. So cheers, y'all. With my green tea, which I added, what did I put in this thing? Y'all, something healthy that kind of tastes weird, bitter, like really bitter. Anyways, so we're gonna do like a collective reading. And then we're gonna do a quick energy hits for each of the signs of the zodiac, going from Aries to Pisces. So I'm gonna kick it off with the collective. Yay! Oh, you still have your bat. You still have your. Soa's still the mod. He's still the mod. Anyways, I miss you guys. Let me know how y'all are doing and what's been going on with y'all. Um, some of y'all I have seen in my DMs, and some of you I haven't. And some of you I've read for, and some of y'all I haven't. No, Greg, it's not monk fruit. It's not a sweetener. It's a healthy thing. What the heck is it? It's a thing like bodybuilders take, like to recover from their workouts. I think it starts with a C. My mind has gone blank right now. Um, Let me know if you think of it, Greg. Greg probably knows. Greg, you know all about that stuff. Okay, so collective, let's kick it off for y'all. 10:55. Good lord, it's a long intro. Um, Creatine, yes. Thank you, Nixie. Yes, I put creatine in my green tea like a dummy. Because I'm weird. All right, let's go. Collective. Hi, collective. Let's take a look at the energy for the weekend. Then we're going to go quickly through the signs in the zodiac. Um, let's go. Collective. What's going on this weekend for y'all? What can you expect in terms of the energy? How's it going to hit for you? Only take what resonates. This is a collective reading. Leave what does not. Stay tuned for your individual signs. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, all that stuff. You know the drill. Collective. Okay. What can the collective expect in terms of the energy this weekend? Oh, High Priestess wanted to come out. Oh, that's cool. Well, not to get into all my business, but this already happened to me, so maybe it's gonna happen for y'all too. I don't know. But some of you guys might get asked out on like a date or something. Um, it's giving somebody expressing interest in you romantically, collective. So whether that's you going out and getting having some, getting a little bit of a attraction, a little vibe with somebody. Um, you have 10 of cups, you have the 2 of cups, you have the Prince of Wands. For me, the Prince of Wands often shows up as like a message, like an invitation. So yeah, for some of you guys, I feel like this is not for everybody, obviously, but this is giving very strongly like there's something here that's being instigated or initiated that could lead to a romantic union that honestly could be long term. Now, for those of you who are already in a relationship, this could be you getting your spark back, especially if things have been, I don't know, it could be that you've been focusing on your independent goals for a while. Maybe you have been really working really hard towards success. For some of you, it's felt like for a while you haven't really. For some of you, it may have been a while since you've been physically intimate with somebody or felt that connection with another person. It could be more that been focusing on self love. You've been focusing on your goals, your ambitions, your purpose. So for some of you, it's been quite a while since you've had that sort of, emotionally intimate, and maybe again, like I said, physically intimate connection with another person. But this kind of feels like things are changing in that regard for you. It may not be that this weekend is like full blown, like romantic, whatever, but there's something here that I feel like is being instigated or initiated either by you or by somebody else, where you're kind of feeling a spark and a connection in a way that maybe you haven't again for a while, right? And it's reciprocal with this energy with the 2 of cups. So let's see what's going on here. We got a little bit of past energy. So for some of you, it could be someone that maybe you have been at a distance from or in separation from. I have Leo energy, Libra energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius happening. A lot of water as well, you guys. But this is a really positive energy. How should the collective navigate this energy? Oh, it's made in China. Well, I mean, I will have to see where this is from. I'm assuming it's from the EU, but I don't know. I will double check. Thanks for that tip, Greg, regarding the creatine. Okay. Uh, but yikes. Okay. Um, how should the collective navigate this energy? Oh, you have a decision to make. For some of you, you're having a hard time letting go of the past. Now, if this is a past person, it could be that there's still some residual, I don't want to say animosity, although that's the word that came to mind. It could have been that there was something in the past between you and this person where you may have been at odds with each other. It could have had something to do with somebody's family member. So maybe there was an issue where you guys got along, but maybe you didn't get along with their mother, their grandmother, their auntie, their sister, maybe all the above, their cousin, or vice versa. Um, yeah, it could have been like challenges with the people around you. I don't feel like it was so much with this person. It feels like there were external circumstances that were kind of, I don't know if it was if there were people around you that were driving a wedge between you, or if there was a situation here where um again there was a lot of external opposition that was making it really difficult for you guys to like, make this work, make this happen. A lot of external struggles that you were kind of bucking up against, right? There could have been, again, a boundary issue with somebody's parent for some of you. I have Sagittarius energy, I have Taurus energy, Libra, fixed energy, fixed sign energy. If that means anything. But for some of you, there could be a decision here. It's like either there's somebody from your past or them, if I take it as it resonates, either you or this other person, that there's a hard time like letting go of this. For some of you, I just got, if this person or you were like previously married, you may kind of question, like, I don't know if I wanna be with somebody who's got a baby mama that they're dealing with or baby daddy that they're dealing with, or you know what I mean? I don't know if I wanna deal with somebody who has somebody still in their life. So again, mother figure energy is primarily what's here. I don't know if I wanna deal with somebody who's got somebody in their life that is possibly potentially gonna cause issues for us going forward. Or it could be, again, like I said, somebody having a difficult time moving on from somebody from the past, right? There could be someone that maybe you hold still on a pedestal or they do. So there's a choice that you have to make. I mean, I feel like the call's going to come. The call, DM, the message, the invitation, the instigating incident. But it's kind of like up to you if you want to move forward with this or not. The ball's in your court. At the beginning of this, I said the high priestess wanted to come out. There's a lot of water here. So this is like, I feel you needing to listen to your intuition on this one, because what I see is like a really lovely connection, to be real with you. Um, a really lovely union that's the potential for one anyway that's here. It's just a matter of, are you willing to kind of drop your guard or drop your walls and let this person in or let this connection in, or are you feeling like there's too much resistant energy? I need to kind of take my time with this. And don't let anyone ever rush you. Temperance is here. Don't let anyone ever rush you. You don't feel pressured or pushed or coerced into making a decision one way or the other if you don't feel ready, collective, okay? Um, if this is not romantic, what else could this energy be about for my collective? Yeah, so some of you guys, there's just an energy too of you like opening up. If this isn't opening up with a person, this is like you may need to get outside, you need to get out of your house. Some of you guys have been for too long, sitting too long in your comfort zone. There's an energy here of just needing to kind of break free from that for a bit, right? I feel safe here. I feel comfortable here. I feel nice in my home with my kitty cat and my Netflix and or Apple TV, which is what I'm about these days. Um, I'm sorry. Apple TV has some good shows, you guys. I'm just saying. You need to get some fresh air. You need to let some circulation happen. Open the windows at least, you guys. But honestly, I feel like there's an energy here. You need to kind of get out. Get out. Things are in your life are not really going to move forward unless you take action, right? So there's something here about stagnancy to me, being too much in the comfort zone and needing to like take the first step, take action to move things forward, right? For some of you guys, maybe you have been going through like a really difficult time. Maybe you went through a tower moment. And there's a, a situation where sometimes when we go through those tower moments, we don't really, we're like, let me hold on to what I can control or what does feel safe and secure to me in this moment, in this season. And it takes some time sometimes to work through that energy to feel safe enough or comfortable enough to kind of move forward to begin to build the next foundation, right? Or initiate the next thing. And so this is kind of like, I feel like it's time for you. I feel like it's time. I feel like it will actually be a peaceful transition and move forward once you get kind of out of your safety zone. I don't feel like there's anything for you to really be afraid of. Some of you guys just literally need to get back on the horse. I'm telling you, did I not say that some of you guys haven't had it for a while? Some of you guys just kind of need to get, just need to get some, you know? That's okay. You can DIY. But I feel like this is less about that and this is more about making new connections, branching out, stepping outside of where you are. There's a thing that there's a thing that happens when if you're feeling stuck or if you're feeling like things are stagnant, do something different. And that can be just as small as taking a different route to work. If you always go to the same coffee shop, trying a different one. If you always go eat at the same place for lunch, trying a different thing, right? Going to the grocery store and looking at the exotic fruits and saying, you know what, I've never tried gummy worm fruit. Let me try it, you know, or whatever. Like, I've never done XYZ thing. Let me try it. And when we step outside of our comfort zone and we try something new, it can really help to break through that stagnation. It's a great thing too if you're creative and you're feeling creatively blocked. Like instead of sitting there and trying to make the art or do the thing that you are, feeling like you're on this hamster wheel, spinning, 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 and you're not making any real progress, then take a break from it, step away and try something else. So for example, if you're a writer, try painting. If you are a painter, try pottery. If you are a knitter, try dancing, right? And sometimes it's just like trying a different way to express yourself creatively can also give you that breakthrough. So I hope this helps, collective, with your weekend vibes, boo. All right, great. Ah, hey Blanca, hey Blanca, hey. Oh, thank you so much, Siba. Hey, newbie me. All right, you guys ready for the dun 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 the signs of the zodiac? I'm gonna do this deck, I think, for your weekend vibes, and we're gonna go Aries to Pisces. Aries to Pisces, so no one can get mad at Jess for not starting with the first sign of the zodiac. I don't care. It's not Cancer season anymore, so I don't care. And happy birthday, Leo. Roar! Happy birthday to y'all. Let me just do a quick cleanse here. Quick cleanse. And I hope that resonated for everybody. Have a great weekend. Okay. Aries to Pisces. It's the energy for the weekends. Hey, Christina, boo. All right, what's the energy for the weekend? Thank you, boo. Hi, Lisa. It's good to be back, you guys. It's good to see so many of you. I was like, nobody's gonna get a notification. Ain't nobody gonna know I'm on here. I tried to schedule it like a little bit in advance, at least like an hour or two. But I'm happy that so many of you stuck around. Obviously, we kept all the good eggs, right? All right. Aries to Pisces, what is the energy for the weekend? Aries to Pisces, what is the energy for the weekend? One card each. Aries to Pisces. Yeah, that's what the deck towards you. Okay, let's go. All right. Sip of my bitter creatine tea. That is not the business. That is not the business. All right, Aries. Temperance. Okay. Take it easy. Take it easy this weekend, Aries. I love that you got temperance. Sagittarius energy, but it feels like things are needing to kind of come back into balance here in your life. It may be here that it's just a weekend for you to kind of breathe, take a breath, not do too much, but try to make sure that your energy is well balanced this weekend. This is not a weekend to go cuckoo bananas. It's a weekend to really, I feel like, take really good care of yourself. I'm getting a lot of like the water's really standing out to me. So I would say for you, my little tiny ritual for you this weekend, Aries, would be go by a body of water and just observe the water and just the way that it flows. And if you can get to a beach, to an ocean, and soak in those negative ions, it's so delicious. But just be by the water and get yourself, and I'm not even necessarily feeling this strong energy of like, "Oh, you need to go swimming." Not like that. Just like listen to the water, listen to the waves, listen to the gurgling creek, just and enjoy just the sound and the presence of being by the water and just observing the way that it flows. It's not trying too hard. It's just there's a beautiful rhythm to it. And I just kind of feel like that's the energy that you need for this weekend in your life. Maybe dip your toe in, like she's got her toe dipped in there, right? And make sure you're drinking your water, Aries. Make sure you're staying hydrated this weekend as well, okay? It's a weekend of peace and calm and tranquility, Aries. All right, Taurus. Ooh, you're the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign this weekend, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have that in your chart. This is a weekend. Okay, so I'm getting a strong vibe on this of you needing to kind of it's so different than Aries, but you have more of an energy of like, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Like I feel like this is a time for you to like put on your best little outfit, boo. Get your hair did, get your nails did, get everything did. Male or female, doesn't matter. You dude, get your shoes shined, and go out and show out. Show people what you got. Show them what you're working with, okay? This is a weekend for you to not to shrink yourself, Taurus. This is a weekend for you to like put your best self forward and let yourself be seen and be heard. So your tiny ritual for this weekend, my friend, is again for you to just like put on your best. If you're not feeling your best, then go do something that will make you feel your best. Again, nails done, shoes shined, whatever. Do something that will make you feel your best and make sure you're somewhere where you can be seen and heard, okay, and appreciated for the vibrant soul that you are. Okay, that's for you, babe. And Gemini. Ooh, Gemini. You have the Eight of Wands, Geminis. So you can be I'm hearing keep running and running. So I was gonna say something completely different, but I'm gonna go with the energy that I'm feeling, which is like this could be a weekend for you to do something really active, physically active. I was gonna go in a different direction, but the energy is saying, "No, Gemini, you need to be physical. Let's get physical, physical. Let's get into physical." So I'm gonna go out, and I'm also specifically feeling very much that this is an outside physical energy. So if you need to go for a run, if you need to go for a hike, if you need to do something to get your like expend some energy, right? It's not for you about keeping it in and being peaceful. It's like you need to move that energy out of your body, right? So do something active, do something physical, climb rocks, whatever. Do something outside, I feel like that's gonna kind of push out whatever is inside of you. It feels like there's a lot. I'm getting this like, ooh, there's tension with you, like a lot of this pent up energy that just needs to be expelled in some capacity, right? You just need to get it out of your body, get it out. So do something physical, get outside. So that's your tiny ritual for this weekend is literally just pick an activity, an outdoor physical activity that you can do that will help move this energy through your body. Even if that is like yoga in the park or something like that. If you need to sign up for something, if you just need to go take a little jog around the block or whatever. But this is about you letting it out and releasing a lot of what's inside. I'm also getting this strong, the connecting deeply with this like fiery heart, so it could be that there's something here that you're just like super passionate about that you need to express. Okay. And I'm feeling like a lot of that expression needs to come through physical activity. But if there's another way for you to express what's on your heart, do it. I'm also seeing the joy in her face, right? There's so much joy there. And I feel like there's something here where this weekend you may feel particularly loved, or you expressing yourself is going to bring you a great deal of joy. Okay. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Could be like messages. Sorry, the Gemini, you're not leaving me yet. It could be like messages as well. Something here about self-expression that could bring a lot of joy. Okay, physical self-expression. All right, Four of Pentacles for Cancer. Okay, Cancer. So Cancer, some of you guys maybe okay. It's interesting because you always have. This is why reading tarot is not just reading the meaning of the cards. It's intuiting what you're feeling energetically in the moment. This is why human beings and not AI read tarot, right? We don't want to have AI reading because they can't intuit anything. They have no connection to spirit. I'm gonna get off my soapbox, but I have a lot to say about that. Um, I have a lot to say about that. And I'm going to do something on Instagram about that because it is driving me nuts. But, anyways, I digress. Because what I'm intuiting with you, Cancer, isn't what I would normally have thought. Because I'm not getting that this is necessarily a homebody energy, although maybe you will be for some of you, spending more time at home, being peaceful at home. I'm feeling this is more of a like getting your ducks in a row. This feels more like this weekend for you, Cancerians, is going to be more about, or needs to be more about you kind of taking care of organizing the things that stabilize you. So, for example, Cancerians, if this is you like redoing your budget, if this is you organizing your things in a way that's like not making you crazy when you're trying to find something, like systems, order, organization, that's the energy it's really giving me for you. So I'm getting that really strong for you. This is a time to kind of like get your ducks in order, get your ducks in a row, Cancer. So for some of you, I'm getting this could have something to do even with like legal stuff or paperwork. I know this sounds like work, 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 and it does, but I feel like this is actually going to free you up mentally, emotionally, whatever, spiritually. Like you're gonna feel lighter, just as I'm seeing this person kind of like floating in this lotus pose, right? It's like I feel like it's going to make you feel lighter to feel like you have things organized and everything in its place and there's sort of systems of order and things are not chaotic, right? It's like, oh, I feel light. I know where things are. I have my affairs in order. I have things organized. I've taken care of the things that, I need to in order to now then maybe this next week there will be more time for you to kind of free up space for fun. I'm not saying you won't have any fun, but this is definitely like I think it's time for you to take care of some business and get some affairs in place so that you will not feel so stressed out, right? Not feel bogged down. It's funny how sometimes like, what is the expression? I don't know if this is the expression exactly, but, like, there's the freedom is in doing the things that we don't wanna do, right? And so sometimes those, like, very mundane tasks are actually the things that make us feel so much better and make our lives easier, right? So it's kind of what I have for you, Cancer. You could also be, meditating this weekend. This could also be some self-care, getting some self-care stuff in order to make yourself feel a little bit lighter, brighter, better. So your tiny ritual for this weekend, um, I am gonna say before you do any task, Cancer, I'd say your tiny ritual is to do like I want to say like a 10-minute meditation. So just take like 10 minutes to kind of meditate, center, ground yourself, do some grounding work before you actually do the work. Okay.